Persephone's garden collection. I thought there was no way that she would not have something in her garden that reminded her of her husband. So we are going to go ahead and get with that. Alright, so our soap today is going to be made of 3 different colors. Our main color here is going to be black. We are going to have one of our side colors be a pretty dusty blue, and our other one we're actually going to leave uncolored, so it's going to appear white. But when you Alright, so we have our 3 different amounts here. We are going to make our main base going to be black. Our largest side color is going to be a pretty dusty blue, and our lightest side color we're actually not going to color with a pigment or a colored mica. However, it is going to be a glow-in-the-dark mica. I don't know about you, but thanks to shows like Disney's Hercules or Lore Olympus, I can't help but think of Hades as blue. So we're going to try to go with kind of a Underworld blue combination here. So I'm going to go ahead and get our colorants mixed in, and I will see you right back here when I get that done. Alright, so now that we've got our 3 colors mixed up, in this one, we have Mad Mica's Sapphire Glow. It doesn't really do anything to the soap batter now, but after it's all done and everything, we'll get to see it glow. And I have a black light, so we'll actually be able to test it out once we do the cut. For our blue here, I was just using Preppy Blue from Mad Mica's. However, I decided I wanted it a little bit more, not quite electric, but a little bit brighter, just because I thought like it was a little bit too dull. And what keeps coming to mind is Hades from Disney's Hercules and his fiery hair. So I really wanted to do something with that. And we didn't get quite a black, but we have a very nice dark charcoal. And I think that'll do us just fine. It'll still look very striking having the white and the blue, or the glow ones that glows in the dark, but having this and this together in this, I think it'll still be a very striking blend. So we're going to go ahead and add in our fragrance oil. The fragrance oil we are using is Noir Bath & Body Works dupe by from Aztec. I love it. There is another fragrance blend that I was thinking about using that's a bit more earthy, but the more I thought about it, I thought a fresh and clean scent just suited Hades so much more, and this is a very, very enticing, very clean scent of cardamom and smoked vanilla. So I think it still works a little bit. I think it still works with the whole garden theme. Alright, so all of our fragrance oil is mixed in. Our black is getting a little bit thick here, but that was just, I used activated charcoal to color this, and I was trying to stick blend it to get it to mix a little bit better, so it started thickening up real quick. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see here. I don't know if it's going to do much. I'm going to go ahead and pour that straight in the middle. We're going to keep some of that for the top. And then I'm going to go ahead and take our glow in the dark, pour that straight in the middle as well. Now, the fragrance oil did seem to turn stuff a little bit yellow, so I am very curious to see if it actually messes with the colors at all any. I'm going to just try to move some of that black up to incorporate it without mixing things together too much. All right. So what we're going to do with this is we're just going to start looping it in. That black got really thick on us, so it's already trying to throw a wrench into my plans. But if there is one thing that I can do, that is think on my feet. Alright, so what I'm going to do at this point is I'm just going to take a glass stirring rod. I'm going to stick it down and mix all the way. I'm just going in a circle. Okay. And then, because we still do have some of this blue and the glow-in-the-dark white left, we are just pouring this on here. So, out of Greek, the Greek myths and stories, Hades is one of my favorite gods. However, whichever story you want to believe of how he and Persephone came to be together, he is the one god who never cheated on his wife. Despite how his brothers acted. There are some stories that do say that he cheated on her with Menthe. Others say that Menthe just chased him around and never actually did anything. So depending on which stories of those you prefer to read. Plus when the three brothers, Poseidon, Hades, and Zeus, were trying to figure out who was going to rule which realm, they drew straws. Hades got the shortest straw out of the deal, and he was given the Underworld, which nobody else wanted. He took it like a champ, and he went with it, didn't complain, and I think that is just very, very cool. Because he could he was the oldest brother. Hades was the oldest brother, so he definitely could have tried to swindle his way into getting one of the other territories, and he just did not care. Plus, all of the brothers got a magical item, basically to help rule the realm. Zeus got the lightning bolt. Poseidon got his trident. And Hades got the Helm of Darkness, which allowed him to turn invisible. So, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Who would not want to rule the underworld and be able to go invisible whenever you wanted? Alright, so the other colors that I'm adding on here is Luna from Mad Micah's. It's one of their Uncharted colors. I'm just going to kind of sprinkle this on here Okay. It's going to get further mixed in. I just wanted to start it off that way for now. I probably could have used a tea strainer for that. I did not think about it until just now. So we're just gonna go with it. I was so busy talking about the Greek gods that I did not stop and think. Alright, so this is actually thickening up nicely. So this Luna, what it's doing is it's a lovely gray shade. However, it has hints of purple and blue in the shimmer. And you can still barely see it. So we're gonna go ahead and use that tea strainer. And because I want to make sure that it's fully in with the design, we're just going to go in and add a few more swirls here and there. Just because we can. So you'll notice on the Persephone soap, it has a shimmer on the top as well. One of the Enviro glitters from Nurture Soap. This one, however, I didn't quite want to do one of the glitters because I wanted this to be a bit more for on the masculine or gender neutral side. However, I still wanted it to have like a little bit of shimmer just so it matched Persephone's soap. And I think we managed to obtain that with this design. All right, so I think that's it. Have a look at that gorgeousness. And it actually started steaming up, so it has a really lovely texture on the top that I think will be very gorgeous. And I love how the mica is already starting to kind of melt into the soap and give it a little bit of that shimmer. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this down with some isopropyl alcohol, and I will see you back here in 18 to 24 hours for the cut. Welcome back, and here is our Hades soap ready to cut. Look at the, don't know if you can see it, that lovely blue shimmer on top. And it looks like it did soda ash a bit. However, I think it really pulls into the design. It really does look like it could be flames or one of the rivers that are in the Underworld. All right. So let's go ahead and get this cut up. It smells wonderful. If you're somebody who likes those more cologne type scents, I think you'll really enjoy this one. Go and pull these two out of the center here. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is so pretty. Oh. Oh, it looks like eyes. Oh, it looks like eyes. I love it when I do that. Let me see, if I flip these around. There we go. Look at those. Oh, that's amazing. I envy whoever gets those bars. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, I love this. And let's not forget that this white color is going to glow in the dark. So let's go ahead and cut over to that real quick. All right. I hope you enjoy this soap as much as I do. Oh wait, it looks like we almost got more eyes there. Yep. Yeah, almost. There we go. I love it. I hope you guys do too, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.